Hello, everybody, underwater rugby fans around the world. Welcome back. We've had a slight delay in the schedule, but we are back on track. And the next match here will be between Flipper and Molde. A little bit of background about these two clubs and their record in the league. Flipper has played 62 matches in the league and has won 30 of them. It has drawn 8 times and lost 24 times. The total number of goals scored by Flipper is 158, and they have allowed in 188 goals, giving them a negative goal differential of -30. Molde has played 61 games in the Euroleague. They have won 52 times, drawn 3 times, and suffered 6 losses. They scored 550 goals, and they allowed just 63, giving them a positive differential of 487 goals. Think about that, 487 goals. Flipper and Molde have played together 10 times, and Flipper has won 1 time and drawn once and lost 8 times. So altogether, Molde has been out on top, which is not surprising given that they've been the league champions. The last time they played was in Krefeld on the 17th of February in 2019. Molde won that game 5-0. And now we're going to bring you the highlights of that game. Hello, Euroleague fans around the world. We are broadcasting live from Belgrade, and we are getting ready for the next match now. Allow me to introduce to you now, in blue, floor flipper, wearing number 4, Thor Lykkevunk. Number 7, Martin Shelgaard. Number 9, Søren Nielsen. Number 10, Kim Eastbury. Number 13, Philip Munt. And the captain, wearing number 14, Mikael Rasmussen. Number 15, Björn Andersen. Number 17, Philip Lorentzen. Number 20, Tim Jensen. Number 25, Sigurd Greve Didriksen. Number 28, Bastian Davidson. Number 29, Christian Schaefer. And in reserve for this match, number 8, Jakob Kristoffersen Lapp. Number 18, Andre Martensen. And number 71, Claude Larsen. On the other side of the pool, wearing white from Molde, number 4, Even Bjørnedem. Number 6, Jørgen Nyhus Ilvestad. Number 7, Even Bjørnedem. And the captain, wearing number 8, Øyvind Nyhus. Number 13, Geir Magnestrand. Number 14, Håkan Boldehog. Number 15, Marius Skåre. Number 24, Herman Ulen Hansen. Number 33, Njal Nordahl. Number 69, Simon Beek. Number 80, Oscar Beek. Number 95, Tord Kaspersen Nederland. And in reserve, number 5, Eben Sjövik, and number 17, Leif Sjövik. The referees in this match are, on deck, Kaiser Lindman. And in the water, Tommy Jeppesen, Manuel Tito de Moras, and Emre Aydin.
We're back. A bit of delay after discussion of the visibility in the pool. They still decided to play the game, and it's one of the most important games in the entire season for both of those teams. Both have won all their games so far, and probably the team that can go winning out of this game will be probably number 1 or number 2 this season.
They have a big advantage.
Yeah, we have Flipper, Molde, and Beta right now that has all got full points, so you can say that this is kind of like a final, almost. Or at least semi-final. And Flipper is actually one of the few teams that has managed to beat Molde in historically, yeah. 1-0 in a game in Oslo, and it was a similar pool like this. So if Flipper can get the game plan that they had that time to hold the ball a lot in the surface and disturb Molde's game, they could well win this game. I think actually this game is a 50-50.
Yeah, and in fact, when you mentioned that, the visibility in that pool in Oslo was also terrible.
Yeah, but not this bad.
Not this bad, but it was bad.
So I think this game is it might as well have been decided on a coin flip, actually, because the visibility is so low, and I think the chances it's a 50-50 game.
Well, I think that the players in Flipper are rather scrappy, so they have a I don't know, they're going to fight.
Yeah.
So
and I think this will be all about possession, because the visibility, it's dangerous. If you don't have the ball, it's hard to control the situation.
And Mikkel Rasmussen is playing forward instead of back.
He's shaking his head. He's probably not seeing the ball in the center of the pool.
Yeah.
So they'll just have to dive in blindly.
I think it's not ideal. It's not the right contest that we want in a lot of ways, but
not in
nonetheless,
a game this important. But now we're here, so
it's going to happen.
It's going to happen, and it's the same thing for both teams. So we'll just have to appreciate the game and see what we're here.
Do you think the experience of some of the players is going to make a difference? I got a guy like Marius Skåre. He's played so long under such range of conditions psychologically and everything. So I think that kind of player would not crack at all. I mean, the bad visibility.
But I don't think that any of those players crack, but they're going to have a hard time. All of the players are going to have a hard time here. Yeah. And also, it comes down to the referees. Can they see the important situations, keep the game under control? I don't know. I doubt it.
One aspect of this, which is difficult for us to fully understand, not being physicists, is that now we see blue on the screen, but is that what the players actually see? Maybe they see more yellowish green. It depends on the light, where it shines in the pool.
Yeah, of course. And also the tiles are a bit greenish, so I don't know if it helps.
Yeah, they seem to be.
Yeah. Anyhow, it'll be an exciting game. So.
And we have an extra referee here in order to, instead of having 2 referees in the water, there are 3.
Okay. Oh. That's probably a wise choice. But yeah. What do you think?
It becomes very difficult to predict what's going to happen in a game like this.
Yeah. But you're slightly in favor of someone?
Let's think about it for a second. That's a tough one. I think that if Bård Inge were here, that would suit him, because he could lie there and just watch and be very effective on defense. So they don't have him. So.
And if you see the game that Molde played against Triton, they have to step up.
Yes.
Absolutely. And Flipper, on the other hand, has to not be so dependent on Mikkel and Schäfer as they were in their first game. So let's see.
I don't think the goal difference will be big. Maybe it could. It's possible that Molde will blow them out of the water. That's also possible. But I don't think Flipper will blow Molde out of the water. That's not going to happen.
Molde in possession. Iver behind the back. Hansen with the ball. Schäfer trying to break away. A lot of Molde players down. Flipper in possession.
Oh.
To Lauritsen, number
Yeah.
17.
It's creating a tunnel. Oh, we can't. We're having trouble seeing the ball too. So really.
It's in the corner. Flipper's got it. Oscar Wijk is attacking. It's forward to Håkan Walderhaug. Can you get it down to Even Björnram? No, it's locked up by Mikkel. Rasmussen on the surface.
Actually, when you think about it, there is a sport that has a similar situation, and that's alpine skiing in a foggy blizzard type conditions.
Yeah, but then they move the start point, right? But we can't make this pool any smaller.
No.
So there's Njol Nordahl. Oh, I tried to pass over to the other side.
That was an impulsive pass.
Yeah, absolutely. A wishful pass. Now Molde is forechecking intensely. And the ball drops down. Referee is in the way. Pass forward. Øyvind Hughes takes the ball up into the corner.
Into the fog.
Yeah, but he loses immediately. Flipper number 7. Passes to Zigge.
Do you think whoever scores will win the game? First goal?
I think the decider will be a fast break on an empty basket where no one sees anything.
Yeah.
Could be for either team, I think.
Yeah, so it's
There's
hard
a big gap here between the wall and the basket.
That's not good for Molde.
No.
And actually, if you think about the color of the uniforms, which team is more visible in the water?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
I guess that the Flipper players are more visible. They come in from above, Iver on the defender position, takes the ball, locks it up. Could he pass? No, he's still in the corner, attacked by Tim Jensen.
Well, Jensen was really pushing him back.
Yeah, really pushing him into the corner, and he didn't make any effort to try to
get the ball,
to escape either. So,
No.
But if you lose the ball here, for example, it could be very dangerous for Molde. But now Flipper's got 3 or 4 players into the surface. Yeah, I think the first goal here will be like a decider almost. Oscar Wijk passing cross over down to Mario Score. Iver in on the right side. It's a sloppy pass from Mario Score there towards Iver. He's got 2 persons on him. Here's Torluke Funk. Missed pass to Oscar Wijk. Good pass stolen there. Mario Score with a chance pass again. What's he doing?
Back and forth.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth. Iver in the surface.
Oh, they close in on
trying
him.
to slow down. Nerland going over to the corner. Oh,
nice pass. Beautiful.
Oh. But there was a goalie there, I think. Holding, yeah. The what? Someone lost glass in the mask.
It has to be recovered before he can play.
Yeah.
Player for which team?
I didn't see. But I don't know if everyone is trying to recover it or only the referee or... Yeah, there it is.
Found it, yes.
Referee
yeah.
Found it.
And we'll see who gets it.
I think it's Molde player. Jörgen Ulvestad looking for the ball.
Swimming all the way to the other side there. Oh, threw it past the back, and the back reached out and grabbed it.
Yeah.
But they didn't get away.
No,
Molde was getting
Jörgen
it back.
Ulvestad picked it back, passing down to Øyvind, the captain, going into the corner again. Pass down. Even Björnram with the ball.
Nice pass.
Into Jörgen again. Passing down to Herman Hansen. Oh, that's a dangerous pass, but Jörgen can still maybe do something with that. He's in possession again. Molde, Jörgen Ulvestad. Passes to Øyvind Nyhus. Nyhus with the ball. Not creating anything really here. Schäfer attacking. Passing down. Going up into the corner again. Oh,
punched the ball but didn't get it.
I think they're just waiting for Iver here. Or Evan Björnram. Attack on the head, I guess.
Who's going to be called on here?
On a flipper player? No. Actually, against Molde.
Attacking the mask.
Yeah. But I think Flipper is quite comfortable just having Molde in the corner.
Can they put together more than one attack here, or are they going to lose the ball quickly? I think Molde is
Anderson with the ball.
Swimming hard.
Passing into the corner. Yeah, I think Molde look a bit more
activated.
Activated, yeah. It's not the first game syndrome anymore. Munt attacked by two Molde players. Sigge in the surface. Attacked by Newell Nordahl. They're trying to swim him out. Sigge with the ball still. Yeah, I got the ball still. Molde passes forward. Fast break. Marius Skåler and Iver Björnram. Iver.
They've got the goalie off the basket.
Off the basket. Who is that? Oh, can he score? Shoots.
Oh,
he misses.
He looked down and saw the open basket.
There was the open basket, but he couldn't score there.
Yeah. It was close. It was
real close. Maybe the best opportunity so far in this game for any team.
Every time that happens for a player, they always go and say, "Oh, I should have scored that. Should have got it."
Let's see if that will be a game decider.
Oh, this is a huge scrum.
A huge scrum.
Now I would call this right there that the Molde players on the outside, they had no contact with the.
Marius Skåler is trying to communicate something.
It's unsafe for.
Yeah, unsafe for everyone there, I think. But it's Tor in the scrum
VIII.
against three persons.
Yeah.
Soon he will probably click and get. Lost his.
Tor is Tor is a beast. So
yeah, he's a beast, but he can't do anything in the end against three players.
Yeah.
Where's the ball? There.
I would say that's a winning situation for Flipper if Tor has got three on him. They should be.
Absolutely. And here we have Nerland. Can he do something? Holds off 1-2 players, passes down to Oskar Wik. He's on the wrong side, he's on the exchange side. Will he get attacked? Oh, yeah, passes to Iver.
Iver's he so seldom loses the ball.
Yeah. But I think he slows down the tempo maybe a bit too much.
Yeah.
Oh, comes in from above. This was Simon Wik. Showing good intentions.
Very hard to clear the zone here.
Yeah.
Molde is on them.
Molde is on them, and that is okay. Newell Nordahl.
You count that as rough play?
Down. No, but you're only allowed to push down your own players in that situation. You can't push the opponent down. Here we have Simon Vik, the swimmer. Can he score? No.
It was beautiful swimming there.
Beautiful swimming, but Flipper, I think, had the situation under control. They had two players down, so maybe it looked more dangerous than it was.
I think Molde is doing better than
They're doing
Flipper.
better, absolutely, but still it's 0-0. Anything can happen. Flipper player losing equipment again. Yeah, Molde not letting them in on defense. On the fast break. Oh, it's a goal!
Yeah, and you couldn't see it.
Right?
Yeah.
There's a goal. Who was it? It was impossible to see.
Yeah.
Assist Iver, I think. Iver scored? No, Iver assisted. Yeah, Iver assisted. Who was it? It's impossible to see. Who was it? Was it Even Björnram? Yeah.
Even Björnram.
Yeah, brother to brother. It's almost like a flashback to Kali. The visibility here.
Yeah. And Kali was the visibility was bad for other reasons. It was the pool was painted white completely, and the sun.
Yeah, but the video quality was a bit
terrible.
like this.
Yeah.
You could see better when you played, but the video quality was a bit like this. Yeah.
The video quality wasn't even this good.
Okay, let's see what Flipper can make out of this. It was not the start of the game that they had hoped for, of course. But I think they've let over a bit too much of the initiative to Molde in the start here. I would have expected more from Flipper to have more possession.
They couldn't clear their zone.
No.
Over and over.
But it could be part of the game plan to go for a fast break or something and wait for Molde to make a mistake. But it has not succeeded so far.
That's a free throw in favor of Molde.
Oh.
And it comes straight over.
Oh, some good passing from Molde. Now I recognize the Molde play. Some really risky offensive fast passes. There we have Munt, yeah, going out.
Changes directions.
Sigge is down there. Sigge grabs the ball maybe. Rasmussen there, just leaving it to Rasmussen. Down again to number 28, Davidson. Davidson twists and turns. Slow the tempo. There's Thor. Thor the hammer. Twisting and turning.
Oh, he fought his way through, all the way to the goal.
Oh, that's a nasty kick in the face of Thor there. I think
they should have called
might be 2 minutes there. But it's possible that the referee couldn't see it due to the visibility.
Yeah.
But
they're
now
still
here they
attacking.
come again.
Yeah.
Here they come again. Flipper on the attack. Ball in possession. Oh, it's a scrum in the surface.
But Flipper's making some real trouble for Molde for the first time, really.
Yeah,
in the
for
game.
the first time, yeah. Anderson.
Yeah, no problem.
Sigge with the ball. Holding it on with 2 hands. Oh, missed pass.
And he went and picked it up.
Yeah, passing to
They're going to lose it here.
Munt. This is a dangerous
they held
situation.
on, they held on.
Yeah, Munt takes the ball back from Jürgen, tried to steal it. Martin Scheldgar Jr. there. And we have Øyvind Nyhus in the scrum.
Above the goal, which is good for Flipper, maybe.
Yeah.
But less than 3.5 minutes left in the first half here.
They pushed them out, I guess. And it'll be Flipper ball. Yeah, blue free throw. It's within the 2-meter zone. Will be a... Oh, it's Joel Nordahl again, getting angry. Yeah, Nordahl are arguing with. Oh, this Christian Schäfer going in. Oh, it's going in from above. Oh, it's a dangerous situation.
It's
So
stolen a
there's
goal.
a flipper player pushing from the left. I think it should be a whistle there. He's put his arms under the goalie, but this could be a fast break in the other direction. Here we have, is it Marius Skåre? Or is it Iver?
That was very
Or
tough.
is it,
Very tough for a flipper
It
here.
was Nederland. Even Björnram on the other side, could he handle the ball? Oh, it's a shoulder in the basket there, right? But it was no push at that time.
I thought Molde was going to score there.
Yeah, but he couldn't get the ball under control fast enough.
Flipper needs to change the direction this game is going. They're going to score before the half.
Pass over to Iver. He passes behind the back, but there is no.
Now they have their chance.
Yeah. Davidson. But they lose the ball again. Yeah.
Nice
and a
pass
good pass
out front.
to Oskar Wijk again. Open basket again.
Oh.
It's so close. Can he hold on to the ball and pass down to Iver? Then it could have a dangerous situation. Iver is looking for someone to pass. Attacked by three
they're
players.
coming.
They're coming in. Oh!
Could be a goal.
Could be a goal.
Somehow Flipper survived that.
Yeah, somehow the ball turned up on the other side of the basket. In the surface, Flipper is transporting the ball up to the other side. Fast break. But Molde have at least. Oh, on the other side. It's a good push by Jensen. And the Molde goalie had two hands in the wall, so yeah.
They didn't call it.
They didn't call it that time. Might be that we'll see
it's
a video,
hard to imagine
that
it was honest because he had a lot of pressure there.
Yeah, but the push was not. I don't know if he even hit the goalie with the push. And we have a scrum again. Less than 1 minute left. Is someone standing on the edge?
Oh,
possibly.
They're hiding the ball behind his back.
Hiding the ball behind his back. Björn Andersen playing tricky.
40 seconds.
Referee seen something.
Okay, so Molde gets the ball back again.
Playing outside.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, yeah. The ball was over the surface.
So this pretty much will end the half. Molde could score in this remaining time, but I don't think so. And it will be 1-0 headed into halftime.
Yeah. But I think maybe the bad visibility is actually good for Molde, because as they have their way of playing and passing.
They already played the blind pass.
Yeah, so.
Oh.
So I don't think it will maybe be that bad. It's harder for Flipper because they're not in possession, and then it's harder to follow the
ball.
Follow the ball. And here we have Øyvind Nyhus twisting, turning. Can you get the ball down to Jørgen Ulvestad? And yeah, he got it over to the other side. Even Ulvestad shoulder deep in the basket. Geir Magnustrand. Oh, there's a shoulder deep in the basket. But they still have.
Oh, they were lucky to get away with that.
They were lucky with getting away with that. Absolutely. That was deep, very deep.
So if Molde got away with the hands on the wall, this was worse in comparison.
This was worse, yeah. But still, I think that 1-0 reflects the first half.
Yeah,
Molde's been a lot in possession, and only had a few dangerous chances, and the Flipper has had maybe one half chance so far.
Yeah, I think it's more than fair. It could easily have been 3-0.
Yeah, it could have been.
Molde. But the fact that it's not 3-0, that could give Flipper encouragement to come back in the second half.
Absolutely.
you could see that players like Rasmussen and Schaefer are making an extra effort to try to swim through people.
Yeah.
And is that going to succeed? I don't know. It's heavy going. Highlights.
Highlights. Flipper were forced to make a change and saw that Tor was
his dancing foot's hurt.
limping off there.
That's not good.
I know the feeling. I broke the same leg, so or the same bone.
But it's not a something that's chronic or something like that.
No, but it takes a long time to heal because in the foot you have low circulation.
Yeah.
So takes longer than normal. For me, it did at least. So we get to see André Martinsen now, the Norwegian
speedster
talent.
He's struggled a bit, I think, in this.
Yeah, it's hard to get in and play Euroleague at the highest level. It's
under strange conditions and.
Yeah, absolutely. But let's see if he can do something here. And
he's the kind of player who could do it because he's fast and he's.
Absolutely. But I think it looks like the flip players are hanging a little bit with their head. Or maybe it's because it's the late in the evening, but they don't seem pumped up. Maybe just focused. The Molde players, I think, they looked very relaxed in the break.
Molde looked very focused when they played. They were more, and the entire team was. Oh,
Maybe
they've got now the
Flipper
chance.
is more into having possession now. Schäfer with the ball.
Yeah.
But he's floating up together with 2-3 Molde players.
Which is good for. Oh, now.
There's the scrum with Valderhaug.
They got the ball, but now they get into a new scrum.
I think they'll try to have more possession, Flipper now.
Yeah.
Let's see if Molde can counter that. Here they go, over to the other side.
Schäfer.
Schäfer from above.
Thank you.
A very good save. Very good save by the goalie there.
Oh,
that was a very good opportunity. There's a fast break again. Could Schäfer get the ball back? Yeah, Flipper in control now. They have started this second half very good. Very good first minute from Flipper here. Nielsen loses the ball to the youngster Simon Vik. And Molde back with the ball. Is it Marius Skåre? Drops the ball down. Pass forward, fast pass forward.
Yeah, very good.
We have Herman in the middle.
Oh, but they give it up.
They gave it up, yeah. Geir Magnestrand trying to recover the ball, but Flipper still in possession.
Oh, but they're...
Oh, I think that will have to be holding, right?
Yeah, both players.
Who was just first? Pushed out and the ball was not even close.
Yeah.
But okay. Game continues. Play continues. Flipper in possession in Molde's far corner. The close side.
Remember, the referees may not see as much as we see.
Oh, good snatch by Jörgen and New Sulvestad there. Very nice one. Passing out. Back to Kasper Nerland. And Iver tries to get the ball, but has to be...
out of bounds.
No, holding.
Okay.
He was holding Iver there. White free throw. Yeah, but Flipper had a good opportunity there. Schäfer, he should have maybe scored there.
He was close.
It was very close. Nerland to Iver Björnram. Holds on to the ball. Oh, that's, yeah, it's
holding.
He's going there again to Nerland. Back to Oskar Vik. Trying to go for the neck of the Flipper player, it looks like. He loses the ball into the center, but forechecked by Marius Skåre. And Oskar Vik, can he cover up? Still Skåre up in the corner, holding the Flipper player.
That was good. The back, whoever that was for Flipper, to manage to keep possession of the ball there.
Absolutely, but also good by Marius Skåre to dive there offensively as a goalie. Now there's just a scrum, 3 Molde players,
not
2 Flipper players.
Oh, but they come up with it. It's Molde's ball again.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was Björn Andersson there in the scrum. Iver with the ball. Can he make something happen? There are no Molde players around the basket for now. Oh, Oskar Vik tries to grab the ball. Mikkel Rasmussen against Oskar Vik. Is it Jörgen that's there? Oh, it's grabbing around the neck. Yeah. Grabbing around the neck. Not very good. Could be fast. Be 2 minutes.
That should be 2 minutes.
That should be 2 minutes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's a revenge from Mikkel. Yeah. He's angry. He's very angry.
Yeah.
And I understand that was 2 minutes for sure.
It should have been called.
Yeah. And you can't blame that on the visibility because it was the land referee that should have seen that.
Yeah. I agree with that.
So Jörgen with the ball. Passes over to the other side. There's Iver. Oh, and there's a goal.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Was it Nordahl?
Yeah, was a goal, right?
Well, Kais is a very experienced
the duo,
referee. So.
Firma Björnram Ulvestad makes it again. Jörgen passes to Iver, but I think that's harsh for Flipper. It should have been 2 minutes on the Molde player there before.
Yeah. Attack on the head.
Yeah, but there's not so much you can do about it. You can't like video challenge afterwards and get the goal dismissed.
Cancelled, yeah.
Maybe cancelled. No. Ow. That's tough for Flipper now. They really have. I think they've started this this half very good, and they did not deserve that 2-0 goal in the.
No, but it's a fact now. And,
It's a fact, yeah. They just have to step up more and.
They need to get
try harder.
one goal at a time. They need to get a first goal here.
And I think if someone will do it, it's yeah, but it's a good push, but it's not enough from Munt there, I think. Could they be some kind of compensation with the shoulder in the basket here? Yeah. Feels like a bit of a compensation, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll have to see the replay here to see.
I don't believe it will be necessarily easy to score a goal here.
No, absolutely, but what do you think? Iver or Jürgen to defend?
It doesn't matter who they put in. Those guys are tough, and when situations are very, very tense and difficult, then the success rate for scoring penalty shots goes down.
It looks like Iver wants a video challenge here. Video challenge, yeah.
Well, that will give.
Yeah, you might as well take a video challenge and you get the timeout, and if
rest,
it doesn't
you
go through, you.
Yeah, it's a good gamble.
It's a good gamble, but yeah. I think, yeah. For sure, it will be good for the game if Flipper can score on this penalty. But can you see anything on this video challenge? I doubt it. So I wonder what they're talking about here. Pushing something around the basket, something. Passing behind the basket.
Passing behind the baskets, there's nothing wrong with that.
Just trying to read the.
I'm not saying it's good.
The hand movement from Emmanuel there, but.
Okay.
Can we also see the video challenge? We don't know what they're looking at. Here we see it again.
Okay.
Maybe there's nothing to see, I don't know.
I don't even see the ball.
No. Where's the push?
Oh, here. Okay.
Here maybe. Passing down to
Schaefer. No,
number 13. Yeah, okay, and there they cut it.
13 is Philip Munt.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that if they can't see anything on the video challenge, they have to do as the
original call.
Call, right? So can we see it again now? There's Philip Munt with the ball.
Oh,
he didn't hit. I don't know, but you can't see anything here. You can't. It's impossible to.
I guess you could say grabbing the basket to shift his body. That was one interpretation of Man's gesture.
But could the referee have seen a shoulder in the basket here, or?
No, I mean, was the goalie using grabbing the basket in order to spin his body?
But maybe from this angle you can see. No, but the goalie spins.
Sure.
So there's no clean hit here. So I doubt that actually that it could be shoulder in the basket because he spins. So I don't, yeah. You see there, and he even lifts. He even lifts.
I'll go down and ask what is the.
He even lifts off the basket. So if this is a penalty, to me it feels more like some kind of a compensation for Flipper.
All right. I don't know exactly what the basis for the appeal was. Kaiser Lindman said it's not shouldering the basket. It was attacking the basket, but that doesn't make any. That could only mean grabbing the basket.
That the Molde player was grabbing the basket.
Well, she said attacking the basket, but she's thinking in Swedish probably, and then attaching the basket. Did she mean? But anyway, it's not shouldering the basket. So
Okay.
we don't need to look for that.
But what was the penalty called for in the beginning? It must have been something that the goalkeeper did in Molde. Or else why would there be a penalty shot?
Yeah, exactly. So now we're watching again. So I think by saying when she said attacking the basket, I think she meant holding it, grabbing
the basket,
it.
Yeah, but this is another situation, right?
Or is this a different?
Here is the goal. Is the goal?
Are they looking at a different situation?
No. No. It has to be a challenge.
Penalty shot. Shoulder. Now they call shoulder in the basket anyway.
Yeah.
So now I will just say.
Okay, so Molde was challenging that the goal was moved by a flipper player, probably, but they couldn't see anything like that, so the call stands.
All right. So we're going
As
to see a penalty shot.
But the Molde players got a lot of rest now, so let's see if it's Jørgen or Iver that will try to save. I think it's Schäfer that will
take the shot. Yeah.
Take the shot for flipper, Christian Schäfer, and you see the Colombian players in the background there.
Yes.
There we go. There's Schäfer, and yeah, it's Iver for sure. Moving the basket around. Schäfer tries to grab his neck, and he twists around and he scores.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you put one big guy against another big guy, so he has.
Well played by Christian Schäfer. Yeah. It's hard to score on Iver.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He got his neck early on, and Iver didn't manage to remove his hand there, or he thought he was safe anyway. But it twists him around there. I don't know. Yeah. He couldn't do anything there. He was paralyzed, almost. It seems like he didn't even struggle to get out of the neck grip from Schäfer.
Have you ever watched on YouTube wasps and spiders and things like that, where they, like the spider can't do anything, the wasp?
No, I haven't seen those videos.
That's not the right.
Too far into YouTube for me.
All right, forget that I said that.
That was a nice goal by Christian Schäfer on the penalty.
And he was the right person to choose to take that shot.
But if you look at the game as a whole, I think that 2-1 at this point is...
it's fair.
It's fair, but the way they got the penalty, I'm not sure. But it is what it is.
And we saw before that there was a dubious situation where there was attack on the head, and it should have been 2 minutes, and they didn't get it. So
yeah. And then Molde got their second goal, so if it should have been 1-0, 2-1, yeah, it's the same. So now they're even Steven.
Yes. In the grand scheme of things, there's justice.
Yeah. Yeah. This time around.
All right. And Molde, they've had a lot of chance to rest, and they're coming out really hard.
Iver wants the revenge from that penalty. I'll pass it down to a Molde player close to the basket. Is Iver going down again?
see it.
Even Civic is in the water now. Pass to the side, there's a flipper player on the other side, Iver is also there. A fast change of the goalkeeper.
This is what you were
Attack
talking about earlier. If the player's lying on their back by the goal and get the pass, it's exposed.
Yeah.
So
I don't think that pushing it like the Ege University player did before could succeed here. We have Iver is only going for the corner, but Jürgen wants something else.
tied up.
Jürgen tied up in the surface. I don't know if it's intentional or not. It twists and turns, getting a ball loose to Iver Björnram again. So ball in the corner, I guess still in possession of Molde. Now Flipper has it. Drops down.
Oh.
Flipper comes along the bottom.
They've got
this could be something.
A break on, fast break.
Fast break.
Fast break.
And here we actually can see something. They're coming in from above. Could they pass down to the Flipper player that's on the right side of the basket?
Is it Munt?
Ah, the ball is locked up.
Munt's trying
Iver goes into the scrum as well, together with Mikkel Rasmussen from Flipper. And Christian Schäfer is also there. Many tired players now in
they need to be under
last
the scrum.
5 minutes.
They need to be under it, not
Håkan Valderhaug is there. Even Björnram is there. Christian Schäfer. Nerland is going for a change. Ball is over on the Flipper side. Valderhaug goes fighting hard in the scrum there.
You're a big guy. When you what's it like to fight with Iver Björnram for the ball in the scrum?
Nah, you have to take him when he's not
ready.
From the back trying to get the ball loose when he has it in one hand, or when he tries to pass, you have to intercept the pass.
So you don't feel that you have a chance to rip it away if you've got
no, but I don't think that players can. No one can rip the ball from no one on this level almost. If you have it safe in the armpits, it's almost impossible. You can hold off 2 or 3 players. It's very hard to rip the ball from someone. You have to take them from an angle where they can't see you. And I think that's true for even the best attackers, like Jürgen Newsulbesov, for example. He can't just go in and rip the ball from someone. You have to be smarter than that. There, Flipper comes in from above. We have Flipper players down.
Schäfer's waiting there.
Schäfer's waiting. We have Shellguard coming from
above. They've got no player on the side there. They need a player there.
Jürgen picks it up. The last moment, can he pass to Vik? Yeah, can he put some speed on? Yeah, the former swimmer is attacked, keeps on swimming. And they have 2 Molde players going up to the basket. Vik is still there, gets the ball. Can he hold on to it? No. It's snatched off by Søren Nielsen. And there we have Schäfer with the ball.
No, I think still Nielsen.
Schäfer swimming in the surface.
Is it?
Number 29.
Was it? Okay. Yeah, you're right. It is Christian.
And Mario Scorer there with the ball, I think. Up to the surface again. 3 minutes left. 3 Flipper players into the surface. The ball comes loose. Picked up for a short second, but still in possession of Molde. Twisting and turning, dangerous situation. Molde gets the ball loose, but up in the surface again. And the referee is seeing something. The water referee is seeing something. It's a white free throw, maybe. Less than 3 minutes left. 2-1 for Molde. if Flipper will win this game, I think it will be on penalties if they can.
But they're
score a
behind.
goal here. But if they can, I don't think they can score 2 goals in less than 3 minutes. So
even scoring one's going to be very difficult.
Yeah. Oscar Wijk with the ball here, going in from one side. That's a bold move. And loses the ball.
Not really necessary.
Picked back by Evan Björnrem and over to the other side. There's a push from a Molde player. Floating up to the surface. Good save by the goalkeeper there.
But very difficult for Flipper to clear now because the Molde players are pumped up. They're going after them right away.
2 minutes left.
Now they've got a chance.
They've got a chance now.
Ball's down to the bottom, and they make a pass forward.
Over to Philip Lauritsen. He's got number 18, Andre Martinsen, on the other side. They can't pass over. So it's locked up. Here's Kjeldgaard. Oh, and the basket's moving over to the exchange champ. Passed over to number 15, Andersen. Can he manage to do something?
It was a good pass, but it was seen by
Evers also in the scrum. I think he will just... Yeah, Ever gets out with the ball, but it's attacked again by Kjeldgaard, and they swim out.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Wide free throw. That was very well needed for Molde. 1.5 minutes left. Molde in possession. Can they hold the ball?
I thought Molde had the ball, so why was it called against? But we couldn't see it really. So
no. But it looked like Ever had the ball, but
that's pretty much the game, I think.
There's a whistle again. 2 minutes. They have to wait for
2 meter rule.
2 meter rule, yeah. But they're pumped now for, of course, Flipper players. They have to find a solution to this problem here.
Well, they need to get the ball and get across the pool, and time's ticking away
and
quickly.
Molde will try to keep it in the corner, but I think the defender and the goalie, they have to push out and leave. Oh, but there's an interception by Christian Schäfer, but Jürgen attacks him, and can he hold on? Oh, almost. Njol Nordahl picks it up, swims in the wrong direction, but Molde's got a possession again. Can Ever get the ball? No, he's marked up. But Nyhus twists and turns, gets the ball to Ever anyway.
Now they've got the bicycle going.
Yeah. In the corner, Njol Nordahl in the corner, Even Björnrem with the ball, swims backwards, back into the corner. 50 seconds left, time's ticking for Flipper. Oh, Molde is doing it good here, and I think Flipper could attack harder, but it's very hard in this situation. Very, very hard.
This reminds me of high-level matches like in...
and you see that both Jürgen and Øyvind and Håkon, they're very good scrum players.
Fighters,
so doesn't matter, and you also have Ever there. So it doesn't matter how many players they have. Oh, they got the ball, and they have maybe 10 seconds left. Fast break, but Molde is down at home already with 2 players.
And they've lost the ball.
And they have Ever there, so he will never let go of that ball. Never, ever. He gets the ball loose, passes forward. Is there a Molde player there? There's little Evan Søvik, and that's the end of the game. 2-1 in a really close game. Really close game, and I think in the end...
okay.
In the end, it was...
There'll be no interview because we're going to save time. So
yeah,
that was it was a good game, all things considered.
Yeah. The next game will start in 10 minutes.
All right.